When is the toothache the worst? But when you sit up there at night and you start crying and say, I'm going to call the dentist in the morning, when you wake up in the morning, you don't even feel no tooth pain. The devil likes to work at night. So if Jesus sees you between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m., don't you think he sees you at night? He's sitting there watching and waiting for you to get to the other side of the day. The other side of the day is when? In the morning. Amen. Tell your neighbor, don't stop rolling. Many times, too many times, on this sea of life, we face storms that challenge us to the very core. And too often we believe more in the power of the contrary wind than in the power of God. Giving more weight to the prediction of the wind damage than the prophetic utterance of God. We see the storm coming. We knew there would be contrary winds, but we are ill prepared to face the storm. The norm today is to give up and give in rather than press on and look up. People would rather feel good instead of live good. But there comes a point when we have to so determine to get to our destiny and that we let nothing in our way or causes us to abandon the cause. There comes a time when we have to keep on rowing. Why do we keep on rowing? To keep rowing denotes 2 points. Point number 1, rowing means I'm on top of it and I'm still in the fight. Point number 2, rowing helps me to stay on course towards my destiny. Let's deal with point number 1. To keep rowing means I am on top of it and still in the fight. After sending them to the other side, Jesus is sitting on the mountainside and he sees the disciples fighting against the winds and waves as they are trying to row to the other side as commanded. The boat is not overtaken by the waves and the winds, but it is being fought against, which causes a simple 3-hour tour to turn into a stressful Titanic-like experience. Rowing keeps me on top. Understand the circumstances of any contrary wind helps us to weather the storm better. That means understanding that even though we are in the contrary winds, we are not sinking. The wind is not overtaking us simply because it does not have the authority to do so.